What's up, everyone? Thank you for coming to check out this awesome live stream that we have planned for today. I know it's Saturday afternoon. Thanks for taking your Saturday afternoon to come on and join me and my special guest as we go through Action Force Series 1.
Hello.
So let me introduce you to Noah. Noah, say hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, so Noah came all the way from Louisiana to come to the Valaverse headquarters here in Rhode Island. And he came, he got an office tour, got some cool late birthday gifts.
Yeah.
Hanging out, eat pizza, playing ping pong.
Yep.
And now we're ready to talk some Action Force, right?
Yep.
All right.
Definitely.
So Noah is a huge Action Force fan. He's been supporting it since it pre-ordered, and now he's excited to actually go through it all. And I'm excited to have him to go through it all. We brought a bag of figures so we could do some size comparisons. Look at that giant bag of figures. That's going to be fun.
We'll go through that video.
Yeah. So we'll go through a bunch of the core figures, the troopers. We'll gear up some of the troopers. We'll go through the weapons, and we'll get crazy with it. So yeah. I'll start to clear some room so that we can get into our first figure, which is Noah's favorite figure, which is who?
Carrick.
I love it. I love it that Carrick is his favorite figure. So we're going to start with him, and then we'll start moving on from there. So Let me clear some space for us here.
Need some help.
I need some help. Yeah, you can push those to the side a little bit. I'll put these guys down here. Yeah, that's good. So thank you for everyone who's in the chat now. We got a bunch of people in there. Familiar names.
We got our first super chat already, Bobby.
Excellent. Oh, yeah. So before we get into the super chats, let me just say that all the super chats from today's stream are going to be donated to Noah's Fun, Team Noah. So anything you guys send in is greatly appreciated, and it's all going to this fighter right here. So thank you guys in advance for the super chats that come in. So let's get to it.
Yeah, first super chat from Jesse Hughes. Thank you very much. He says, Noah, you're as tough as a badger. Respect.
Badgers are tough. I like badgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the super chat.
And then we got one from Toy Connections. Thank you very much. He says, thanks for doing this, Bobby. Much respect to Noah. Fist bump.
It's my pleasure. I'm glad to have this dude here in the HQ. So, all right, getting into our first guy. So, Carrick here. So, here he is, loose and boxed. Hopefully, all of you getting these figures are keeping them or making sure they are being opened and not keeping them in the box because these toys got to breathe. So, we'll get into, popping him out, what he looks like. File card on the back. Action points.
Real quick, I hate to interrupt, but it is really grainy. The chat's having a hard time seeing you guys, Bobby.
Okay. All right. Let's fix that.
In the meantime, I'm going to get to some super chats that are rolling in like crazy.
Wow.
We got one from M. Vargo 97. Thank you very much. He says, sending my support. Love to see young action figure collectors. Indeed. And then we got one from A World Made of Cardboard. Thank you. He says, for Team Noah.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. All right, chat. How's that? Is that a little better? I switched to my laptop camera. Good. Good. All right. We'll move on until someone says we're not.
It looks frozen on my end.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm hardwired in. Let me just make sure.
I'm gonna get to some more. I'm gonna get to some more super chats because they are coming in fast, man.
Wow. Okay.
Jason the X, thank you very much. He says we need fighters like you in the world, Noah. Very nice. Mike LeMay, thank you. He says hashtag Team Noah, let's go. And then Dom Muchia Chiaro, he says thank you very much, Dom. Yeah, thank you very much, Dom. He says might not be able to stick around the whole time, just something for Noah.
Thank you.
Super chat from Scott Knutson. Thank you very much. He says, this is for having the coolest box opener I've seen on a stream. That's awesome. Thank you.
All right. So
and then
hopefully that's good. All right. You talk to the crowd. No, I'm just going to check on the internet connection. Since we're hardwired in, we should be good. So chat with everyone. Talk Action Force.
We got a super chat from Grindhead Jim. Thank you very much. He says, great company, stream, toys, and cause. Love you, Noah.
I have a question for everybody in the chat. What's your favorite character from Action Force Series 1?
Good question. I think mine is still Carrick. I've been into Carrick since the beginning. He's awesome. Let's do some more super chats. Gene, thank you very much for the super chat. No message, but thank you very much. And let's see. Hopefully I didn't miss any. I think we are caught up to now. Okay, it says we can hear Bobby and Noah clearly. We can hear, but how's the picture? We're trying to work on that. Sorry about that, guys.
Okay.
A lot of Steel Brigade fans in the chat. Desert Rat.
I'm wired in there, but
yeah. Sergeant Slaughter.
Sergeant Slaughter, that's it for me. All of them are
cool. Sonny Frisch has a good question. He says, Valaverse, as far as I know, YouTube keeps 50% of the super chats values. I don't think it's that much.
Well, but it doesn't matter what they keep. I'll cover whatever they keep. So
awesome.
Don't worry about that.
All Things 80s sent a super chat. Thank you. He said, just cuz. I think that's how Jody normally does it. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, All Things 80s.
So let's see if we're still grainy now. We are wired in. Modem's good. So I'm not sure what's going on, but hopefully we are good. So I'm just going to keep moving forward and hopefully we're all right. So Noah's excited about Carrick. I'm excited about Carrick. I've said it before. He's like the sleeper of the line. He is, he's the one that is, as far as story-wise, he's, you can lay that down. As far as story-wise, he's a very important character. So getting him out of the box. Now, I did film. Sal from 2 Cents Toys came by, and we filmed a new segment that I'll put on the YouTube channel once all the Action Force Series 1 orders start shipping out. It's basically kind of like a little tutorial video, more of like a little troubleshoot video where I go through and, I identified some things that aren't major problems, but there's some things just to look out for when you're getting your toys out because, when you're dealing with production, mold shift, things change, temperatures, that sort of thing, temperatures in transit, these things are coming across the water, constantly changing temperatures in the container, on the boat, this and that. So, some hands stick a little bit, some foot pegs, real minor things that we've already changed for Series 2. So that video will go up, but, I'll touch on the stuff here, but, I also touch on, opening the figure up. You could see the figures have this film on them. And for those of you who collect Mezco and figure arts, this protective film is so that if the figure comes loose from the tray during transit, there's no paint rub on the front of your box here. So this protective film does not transfer paint. So just peel that off, toss it away. And now we can take out Carrick, and he's in here, his stand's in here. The rest of his hands are in a poly bag behind the stand. So now that we've got him out, we'll kind of go through how he looks. Yeah. So what do you think of him now that you've got him like out in your hand for the first time?
I think that these are gonna go really good if you're collecting G.I. Joe Classified and any other Army action figures.
I couldn't agree more, man. So what do you think of Carrick?
I think that...
Like, what do you think of the figure?
I think he's great.
Yeah? Check out that helmet. Look at that paint job on that helmet. They did a good job with that, huh? Yeah, for those of you getting this figure, they did a really great job with, you know, the wear on the helmet and paint job on it. This is a cool helmet.
I don't know if I like the helmet on more or off more.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I mean, he's got a really cool look without it. I think of it like, you know, his helmet is like when he's like going into battle. Yeah. It's like, you know, 25% of the time he's wearing the helmet. Other 75, he's just doing business. Yeah. That's the way I always think of Carrick. Wow. Definitely a cool figure. What's this? Okay. Got a shotgun in his sheath in his back. Look at that. So, very cool. He's got his knife. He's got his axe.
His pistol.
Yeah, he's got his pistol. Yeah.
And then you can take his coat off.
You can take his coat off, yep. That's the good thing about Action Force is we have removable vests in this line. So. What else? Anything else you like about him? They did a good job on his zipper, you know.
And every figure comes with an Action Force stand.
That's right. That's right.
So that you'll be able to stand them up wherever you need them on your shelf.
Yeah. And you notice something about the stand?
So Action Force.
Well, it's got some extra pegs, right? So you can switch the posing around, so you can do like power poses, and you know, for all of you, you know, displayers out there, when you're putting him on your shelf, you don't have to just stand him up straight. Yeah. You got 4 different pegs to choose from, and then you see that slot in the back of the stand. What do you think that's for?
For the back card. For the back card.
Look at this guy. This guy knows more about Action Force than I do. Yeah. So the file cards, make sure you cut out those file cards, and then you could slip them right into the back of the stand, right into that slot right there, and display your figure with the file card. So.
That is awesome. Still a little grainy. Some comments from the chat that it's a little grainy. Audio is fine though, but
all right. We can get. Sorry, I hope it gets better. I'm hardwired in. Connection's good, so I'm not sure if it's a StreamYard thing or what, but hopefully it gets better. So sorry about that, guys. We'll do our best to improve it here.
Well, you know what, they say it's good because it's like a classic '80s toy commercial. It's the same. So,
that's kind of funny. We'll go with that.
Couple of very generous super chats. First one from Knuckle Supper. Thank you very much. He says,
"Wow, thank you."
He says, "Keep being awesome, Noah."
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
And then one more from Happy Accident. Thank you. He says, "Carrick and Wasp Raider are my faves." Hey Noah, do you think Carrick looks like Bobby?
Not really, right? No. Well, I get that a lot. He's definitely not me. Definitely not me. He's way better looking than me. Yeah. All right, thank you guys for the super chats.
Just put them all right here until the end.
Okay. Who do you want to go through next?
I don't know. Condor.
Condor. All right. Let's get him out there. So.
Oh, I got him over there.
Oh, you got him over there. That's right. You're hiding all the figures over there. So here's Condor, everyone. I opened this one up the other day, so I don't need to take the film off him because I was playing with him the other day. But Condor, the leader of Action Force here. Yeah. And then here we go. So Condor comes with a lot. You know, he's got the extra balaclava head, which is a nice touch.
Yeah, he's got it there. His extra head. He has his not his pistol, his knife in the back.
Yeah.
His machine gun. his pistol, and I think the vest comes off.
Oh, you bet that vest comes off. You know it. So.
And then the night vision goggles. So in case he's got to go on a stealth mission.
That's right.
Find people anywhere they're hiding.
The cool thing about the helmet is you could flip up those night vision goggles. So here they are up when you're getting ready to, just get the lay of the land. And then when you want to go stealth, you just flip them around and now you're ready to go. And then the ear covers are removable too, which is nice. So you
can just have a helmet.
Get a bunch of different looks on Condor. Line them up.
Can't hide from Condor.
Nope, not Condor.
Very nice.
Plus we got some removable magazines in his vest there, right? Because
that's the first time I've ever seen someone do that. That's really cool.
All right, removable mags in the vest there. Love it. Try to go full detailed here, It's like if he's got gear, it's got to be usable, right? Right. So now if you were to compare Condor to the Carrick figure, which one do you think's better?
I like Carrick. He's my favorite, but I don't know. They look both really good.
Okay. So they're both really good. Yeah. I'm gonna put Noah on the spot a little more as we get through this. I'm gonna ask him who's beating out who as far as favorite figures go. So let's go through Steel Brigade next, since he's my favorite, and we all know why he's my favorite. So here's Steel Brigade. Do you have the Steel Brigade figure over there, or do I have the Steel Brigade figure? I believe I have the Steel Brigade figure here. I do. Okay, good to know. So I have Steel Brigade. Now the cool thing about Steel Brigade is he comes with a few extra things that the other figures don't. You know what he comes with that the other figures don't? Well, it's not something on him. It might be something in his box. So he comes with his unit patch, and he comes with a customizable dossier file card. So now these file cards, I haven't announced this yet, at least I don't believe I have. So these file cards that they're going to come with, you can write in all the information on your own if you want. There's enough lines in there. Do it in pencil first so you don't mess up. Make sure you have enough room and spacing. However, this is being updated currently. The Valaverse site's going through a bunch of updates right now because we're getting ready to put Series 2 up and the rest of Series 1 products up. We're getting all that ready. But also there's going to be an addition to the site where you can go to the Steel Brigade section, and there's a spot where you can digitally fill out this file card, put in all your information, and then print it out from your own printer. If you don't like your handwriting or anything like that, you can do it digitally. And the best part about that is all of the file cards that you do digitally will have their own unique serial number, just like the original. So awesome. I'm glad that my web guy was able to do that. It was something I really wanted, just because you all know what a huge fan of Steel Brigade I am. And, those serial numbers are very important to, those file cards. So now you're getting 2 file cards. So hopefully you guys like that touch. I'm going to do a video when that goes live on the site. This way you all can rush and go do it. I am going to do file card number 1. So don't worry. I'll have that spot. But someone will probably want to rush to get one of those for a few so that you can say you have, I have file card number 2 or file card number 3. So it's really exciting. I can't wait to see people make their own and see what they name them. So that's going to be really exciting. Awesome. We have some super chats to go through?
Yes, we do. Wow. First one from Andrew Kramer. Thank you very much. He says, really cool to see this. Can't wait for the figures. Doing a great job, Noah. Keep it up.
Thanks, Andrew. So Andrew does all the coloring and the lettering, and he puts all the comics together. Andrew is probably like the biggest piece of the comic book puzzle. So great job, Andrew. Thank you, bud.
And then we got one from Timothy Hans. Thank you very much. He says, super cool. I can't wait for BBTS to drop a giant box off at my house. Super cool.
Soon enough. Thanks, Timothy.
They're rolling in, man.
Oh.
Gojitron, thank you very much. He says, from one toy lover to another. Go Noah.
Thank you.
Wow. Barry Rappaport, thank you for a very generous super chat. No message.
Thank you, Barry. So Barry is my father-in-law, and he was very excited for this live stream. So thank you very much, Barry, for that very generous super chat.
Another super chat with no message, but thank you very much, Jordan Withington.
Thanks, Jordan. So Jordan is actually going to be working at the Valaverse HQ when all the product comes in. He is actually my shipping manager. So he has been a big part in helping me get ready for this whole shipping process. You know, he went through all the orders, told me what boxes I need. That's kind of like what he does for a living. And he's going to be a great addition to the team once the product gets here. He's going to come down here and he's going to be working at the headquarters here until all those boxes are out the door. So make sure you thank that guy for all his hard work.
Definitely. Will McLaughlin, thank you very much. No message, but
thanks,
very
Will.
Appreciated. And then Mr. Tac Tac Toys with film. Thank you. Bobby, Noah, and Ryan, a lovely stream.
Thank you.
And then Sunny Frisch. No message, but thank you very much.
Thank you guys for all these awesome super chats.
They're coming in, man. Drew G. Thank you. He says, as long as the figures are not blurry to Noah, it's fine. Besides, we get to look at Laser Pants in 4K, so it isn't so bad. Okay.
Yeah, these figures aren't blurry, right?
Oh, here we go. Thank you, Mike LeMay. He wants to know, will there be any Action Force vehicles?
Action Force vehicles, huh? What do you think of Action Force vehicles? Yeah? Yeah? You know, it's funny that you guys are asking about vehicles. So they like to play jokes on me because they always ask me about vehicles. And I always kind of have the same answer. However, I have a slightly different answer today. The different answer is that I've already started the design process with a designer on the first Action Force vehicle. So very exciting. So maybe by Joe Fest, we'll have some 3D sculpts to show for the vehicle, the first Action Force vehicle.
Wow, very exciting, man.
Very exciting.
We got a World Made of Cardboard. Thank you. He says, yes, open your toys. They must breathe. Yes, for file cards. For Team Noah.
Thank you. Yeah, you don't keep any of your toys in the box, right?
Some, but not many.
Not many.
Very
like
few.
Which ones do you keep in the box?
Only like super rare.
Super rare ones.
Like,
okay.
It's like a 1 in 100 or one of those.
Gotcha. Or maybe like a 1 in 500, like Sergeant Slammer,
like
something like that. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Let's see here. I'm trying to write these down at the same time. Super chat from JDB 1120. Thank you. He says, hey, Noah, got me and all my friends watching. Hope it's a good time.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thank you very, very much, Andrew Sabina. Very
wow. Thank you, Andrew. That's a good one. Thank you.
Wow. Toy Shark coming in strong. Thank you so much. He says, great. Yeah, great job at the figure reviews. Noah, keep up the good work, bud.
Thank you so much. That's a very generous super chat.
Noah, what's the name of your channel? Do you want to let everyone know they can subscribe to you?
Your channels, bud.
Noah's Game Over TV. So Noah Game. So
Noah's Game Over TV.
Video game, but Game Over TV.
Yeah. And where are you on? Facebook, Instagram?
Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
And YouTube. Yeah. Awesome channel. He did a really great review of the Sentinel. So make sure you guys check out Noah's channel. His dad do a great job going through toys. I dig it. So that's why I was excited to have him come. I was like, if there's someone that's going to be good at reviewing Action Force, it's this guy right here.
Awesome. Timothy Hans, thank you very much. He says, look at that smile on Bobby's face when he plays with his action figures. He's a big giant kid.
You should have seen me the day that these samples came in. These were expedited samples that were part of the initial shipment that was coming over by boat. But the factory sent me a case of everything early, and I opened those cases for the first time, and it was definitely something special. So I'm pretty sure I had a big smile on my face that day. So.
And then one more super chat from Jeff McElway. Thank you very much. He says, awesome stream. Noah is 100% a badass.
That's right, he is. Thanks, Jeff. All right, so let's get into Steel Brigade. So this guy, definitely my favorite. I know Carrick shares, but I'm all about Steel Brigade. So I'm really happy with the way he came out. I think his paint looks great. Didn't they do a cool job on the wear on the vest? So I don't think you guys have seen this because these weren't on the Joe Fest samples, and I haven't shown any pictures of it, but you can see, look at all that cool battle damage on the vest there. That came out really nice. And it's on the back too. They did a really nice job with that. So gives him that battle worn feel, like, he's been around the block a bit, He's fought some garrison in his time, right? Yeah. So
one thing I made about all the army builders on the plane is, if it's an army builder, you must buy more than one. Gotta buy more than one.
You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, guys. If it's an army builder, you can't just order one. Yeah. You have to order multiples.
You gotta buy multiples.
So yeah. So
oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, Ryan.
Noah, your dream collection, how many Steel Brigades are in it? How many are in your Steel Brigade army?
As many that are in my office.
I'm gonna do just a little bit because I don't want my dad to be broke, so that I don't have to go homeless. So 15.
15. All right, 15. Good squad number. I like it. Nice.
Can have 3 groups of 5.
3 groups of 5. That's a smart battle plan right there. I like your style. I think for Series 2, I'm going to have to order extra quantities of the troop builders, right? If now that you're telling everyone they have to order more, I mean, you're not going to not order more now, right? This guy's telling you to order more. You're going to order more.
I am the truth.
100%. See that? I don't have to say anything more. All right, so Steel Brigade. I think he's an A+ in my book. So we'll put him over the side. I think what we should do now is maybe get into the troopers, maybe gear a guy up or two.
Yeah.
Right? So why don't you tell everyone who this guy is?
This is the Riot Trooper. So the Riot Trooper comes with one interchangeable head and hands and an action force stand.
That's right.
And then if you want more, if you want gear and all the stuff that's on him right now, you have to go and buy a gear pack.
Do you have the gear pack? Or do I have the gear pack?
I only have one.
Okay, I think I have the gear pack then. I do have the gear pack. There's the Riot gear pack.
So this is what it looks like if you put his gear on.
And I did put some pictures on the Facebook and Instagram page of this guy all geared up. And he looks really cool, seeing him kind of for the first time with his gear on him. But the cool part is you don't just have to put his gear on him, right? You can put anyone's gear on him. Yeah, because we got the urban gear right here. Yeah, so let me open that one. So this is a good one.
Comes in Ziploc bags, so it's not just all over the place.
That's right. So little, Ziploc bag. So if you want to put your gear back in, you can put your gear back in.
There's the side pads so that he can hold his pistol on.
Yep.
Backpack and his gear, his vest with his armor.
What do you think? Do you wanna put that gear on the Special Ops Trooper or the Urban Trooper?
Urban.
Urban. Okay. Let's do it. All right. This guy came out great. Look at that camo. Look at that camo, guys. Woo. That's a good one. That is a good one. Let's see. Let's see what he is going to look like.
Well,
Again,
you guys,
everyone, for checking out this stream. Thank you, everyone, for the super chat so far. You guys have been incredibly generous. Ryan, what were you going to get into?
I just say, while you gear him up, I'll read a super chat from Trash. Thank you very much, Trash.
Thanks, Trash.
He says, can't wait to get these in hand. Great job presenting these, Noah. You too, Bobby.
Thank you.
Thanks. It's all him, man. What do you think? Think he moves good? How's his articulation?
Good.
Good? Yeah? Good range of motion?
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Look at that. You do a full split?
Maybe.
Look at that.
Yep.
Look at that. Little gymnast we got here in the, in the troop category. All right, let's gear him up. Let's see what he looks like. All right, so you got to pop their heads off just to get the vest over their neck joint here. Let's get this one on here. I think this one's going to look really cool. Let's see here. Do you want to break out some of your guys and see how we do some size comparisons while I'm gearing this guy up?
Can I keep them off the stands? Because
sure,
the
you can.
Kind of keep them up higher.
I'll get to a couple super chats here in the meantime.
Okay.
ML Series, man, thank you very much. Very generous. He says,
Thank
go
you, ML.
Team Noah.
Awesome. Thanks, ML. ML's a big supporter of Action Force.
Big time, yeah. And then Analog Toys. Thanks, Tony. He says, Noah, what is your favorite Action Force gun?
Whoa.
Ooh, good.
Yeah, good question. I don't know. I mean, we got the weapons pack Alpha here. You have the weapons pack Bravo over there. I mean, here, we'll pour them all out. We'll just make a table full of guns. Look at all that. Guns everywhere.
Mix them up with these?
Sure, why not?
Ah! Leave it out.
Uh-oh, can't leave the gold AK out. Let's toss some of these bags. The only bags taking up space. We're here playing with toys, man.
I think either I'm gonna get like a group of like
Okay.
3.
A group of 3, huh? All right. Building an arsenal over here. I like where your head's at with some of these picks. I like it.
So I found the
Is that the white Vector?
Chris Vector.
Yeah, the white.
Yeah.
This kid knows his
So-
guns.
This one is also you can also get this one from the Stormtrooper. So
Yeah.
I like it with the Stormtrooper. The Stormtrooper. I said Storm.
That's okay. That's okay. We don't mind. I'm sure Lucasfilm would mind, but we don't mind.
A lot of comments about how robust they must be to, have kids playing with them. And
Yeah, man. These toys are meant to be played with. They are durable. So take them out of that box.
I think this one's another one
That one, the MP7, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
with a silencer and a
Yeah.
scope.
Now, the first figure that's actually going to come with that gun, I believe, is Pandora, Series 3. Which, Series 3, here's some more inside baseball info. I already talked about vehicles. Now I'll talk a little bit about some additional stuff. Series 3 just went into production. So they are working on Series 3 right now. So we have Series 2. That's will be coming out. Series 1 is about to hit. Series 2 is coming out. And then we have Series 3 in production now. So we are moving full speed ahead. And I know a lot of people are really excited about Series 3. Are you excited about Series 3?
Definitely.
Yeah, you okay with the female figures?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Definitely. Because
I know you said you don't collect the female wrestling figures, right?
That's only for the wrestling.
Oh, okay. Action Force is a little different.
Anything is different besides the I don't like the wrestling women because my dad has all of them, and it's kind of silly to just buy all of them over again.
I gotcha.
So.
All right. I just geared up this guy. I think he looks pretty cool. What do you think? What do you think of him? Think he looks awesome? Look how awesome that Urban Trooper looks with that gear. I'm gonna take some shots, some really good shots of these guys. I'm gonna put them up on the page either tomorrow or Monday because these troopers geared up, man, they're fun. They're a lot of fun, and I can't wait to start getting into like switching up. I want to put this gear on the Steel Brigade Trooper. So, all right, you got your guys. You want to do some size comparisons?
Final gun.
Oh wait, final gun. Sorry.
And machine gun.
Look at that one.
Scope. Almost looks like a sniper. That's
the MR762 is what that is. So that's a good one. That's a really nice rifle.
Nice.
Well, that's a lot of guys in there.
Speaking of rifles, we got a super chat from Timothy Hance. Thank you once again.
All right.
He says, Bobby, what are your thoughts about putting together an all AK-47 weapons pack, painted, non-painted, and gold?
That's interesting. I'm gonna mull that one over. I'll put that one in the hopper there. I know AKs are very popular and iconic, so it might be good to do something like that. Now, Mark from Mark II Designs, he did a new version, a new AK version. It's the one without the stock. Well, it has the collapsible stock, but it's not. It's you can't open it up, and it's more short barrel. And that's a nice looking gun. So maybe when that one comes out, maybe then we'll go back and we'll do a whole AK pack and put that version in there, so you have more than just the one version. But there are definitely more weapons packs on the horizon. Mark is working on a ton of new guns. He's working on a deluxe sort of gun, which that might be exciting to show. So. Get your guys' heads spinning a bit when I say deluxe gun. But yeah, the weapons packs, the gear packs, I know how popular they are, so I'm gonna go pretty heavy in the paint when it comes to accessories for this line. So stay tuned.
So I'm gonna go one figure at a time because if we do that, it'll just be too many figures.
Okay.
So we'll start with the.
So we got Dengar from the Black Series here.
Mm.
He's a little smaller, but that's because I think Hasbro made the Black Series smaller.
Yeah, Black Series they do sizes based on actor height, so everything's kind of relative to each other. So the actor who played Dengar, I think, is short to begin with. So with Black Series being a little on the shorter side, I think Dengar can still hang. He can still hang with these guys, but a little shorter.
Here's one of the bigger guys. It's a Mcfarland Fortnite action figure.
Okay, so we go from short to tall now, huh? Yeah, the Mcfarland stuff is more on that 7-inch scale. Them and NECA kind of play in that playground, but still, I still think that they can kind of hang out together, right? Yeah, not bad.
Here's the Hasbro Fortnite.
Look at that.
Chaos Agent.
Gotcha. He's a skinny guy.
I think he'll fit pretty good with them.
Yeah? Okay.
You have a very eclectic collection, Noah, just like me.
He does. Yeah, he's all over the place. Oh, some JP now? Look at this. Hold on to your butts.
Jurassic Park.
I have yet to see this figure. Wow, they gave him the bald spot on his head. That's amazing.
And removable arm.
Very cool. Huh. Yeah, I haven't seen these figures. I know they skewed a little tall. So he's about, a quarter of a head taller, but he could be your computer tech, right? Because I'm sure the Garrison and the Swarm have computer techs that are doing all their dirty work behind the scenes.
A little bit bigger again. So here's...
Ooh, we got Ghostface.
Ghostface.
Noah is a huge horror fan, so I'm not surprised that he's pulled out Ghostface on this stream.
But, not very many people can go... who would suspect Jason coming at Condor? That's just weird.
Listen, man, the cool part about it is you can create your own universe. Yeah. So if you want Ghostface teaming up with Carrick or Jason going after Condor, and you can do it.
I thought Ghostface would be the best one because he's more of a person besides Freddy Krueger, which is a demon.
I hear you. Well, what would happen if Bone Collector fell asleep and he got sucked into a dream? Then we can start bringing Freddy into it, right? See, we're just creating stories left and right here, people. Why don't you grab the Viper, because I think people are going to be keen to see how they scale up with Classified.
Here is G.I. Joe Classified.
Look at that. That's an exact scale, right?
And since the Viper has a little bit helmet, he's just a little tiny bit taller than him.
Now, the cool part I'm going to tell you about the Classified figures and the Action Force figures is I did this on a stream once before, that the hands, the Action Force hands, all fit into the Classified figures' arms. So you want to do some swapping, you can do some swapping. And let me make sure that I'm accurate with this next statement here. And I am. The Action Force backpack peg holes are the same size as Classified peg holes, so you can outfit your Classified figures with the Action Force gear. Do you know the secret about the backpacks? You don't know the secret about the backpacks? I'm going to let you in on the secret about the backpacks. What good is a backpack that you can't put anything inside of, right? Boom!
What?
Look at that.
That's cool.
So for those of you who don't know, I've shared this a long time ago. The backpack's back panel comes off, and you can store all your gear in there. So, look at that. A head fits in there. Look at that. You want to carry around your head like Zartan? Boom. You could fit your extra hands in the backpack. Look at that. See? And then the bigger backpack has more room. You can fit all your ammo mags. The bigger backpack has a bigger cavity in there. So this one, yep, your pistol. Now this one definitely fits the helmet. I know that. So you want to carry around your helmet. You can fit all your gear in here. One-stop shopping. Look, I'm going to put the gear and I'm going to put the ear flaps. And I'm even going to squeeze the night vision goggles in here. Look at that. Helmet, ear covers, and night vision all in one backpack. Look at that. Close it up.
Got all your gear in one backpack. Ready to go.
Boom. Ready to go.
That's awesome. We got some super chats rolling in here again.
All right.
First one from Sunny Frisch. Thank you very much. He says, I got an idea for an Action Force vehicle. May I send the details via email?
I appreciate the offer. At this point, I'm not taking any outside ideas at this time, so kind of keeping everything in house right now. But I appreciate your enthusiasm and your creativity, and I'm sure there's going to be a time where I do open it up to outside ideas and that sort of thing. But right now, we're just keeping it all in house. But thank you for the super chat and thank you for the comment.
And then we got one from Peppermint Oil Capsule. Thank you very much. He says, any update on Slammer variants release date?
So Slammer, I'll grab him so people know what we're talking about here. So Sergeant Slammer is going to be an exclusive. So it's the Sergeant Slaughter figure in this kind of throwback packaging, and they are one of 500. as you can see. So these are coming in with all of Series 1. I'm just not sure how I'm going to make them available because they are, you know, such a limited quantity of these. And I know that, you know, it's very frustrating when you're trying to pre-order stuff and you're trying to rush the sites, this and that. You know, I thought about making it just a convention exclusive, but then some people can't get to conventions. I might do it like almost like a scavenger hunt where, you know, maybe I'll put out clues and that'll lead to a day and a time where a few of them will go up. I think that's probably what I'm going to do is, not have all of them go up at once. Maybe I'll trickle out a few here, a few there. So it's almost like a lottery kind of thing. But, you know, I'm still working that out, but let's get through, you know, getting Series 1 out to everyone. And then once all the Series 1 product goes back up on the Valaverse site, then stuff like this will come out too, and I'll do updates on this. Now, there's also going to be another special item, you know, a super, super exclusive, rare exclusive, even more rare than the Slammer that, you know, I showed a couple weeks ago that Sarge has the 1 of 500, but there's something that says 1 of 100. Now, I wonder what that could be. So don't worry if, you know, I know people hear 1 of 100 and they hear exclusive and they hear rare and they get, you know, a little upset. Don't worry, because the stuff that I've made exclusive is not stuff that if you're a completist, you will feel like you have to have. So like for Slammer, it's the same figure that you get in the main line, just in a packaging variant. So if you're one of those people that is a completist, yeah, I guess if you want the Slammer, yes, to have in your collection, sure. But I made it different so you don't feel that it's a variant of a figure. That 1 of 100, when those come out, you'll understand like kind of what they are. They're not really, I don't want to give too much away. Just it'll be something very cool, but it won't kill you looking for it and feeling that it's you know, detrimental to have as part of your collection. But it's going to be something that, for those of you who like this sort of thing, you know, you'll want it. How? Oh, okay. So he's got Punisher holding the Gold Desert Eagle, and he's got the Muzzle Flash in the Gold Desert Eagle.
So the guns do fit in Marvel Legends.
Yep. So the guns fit in Marvel Legends hands, and they look great. Now, also, these Muzzle Flashes now fit into G.I. Joe classified guns. They started putting the same size hole in their guns, so they fit and look really good. And the cool thing is that these Muzzle Flashes that come with some of the accessory packs, I'm having that are another item that's coming with the Series 1 shipment is packs of just Muzzle Flashes. Those will go up on the Valaverse site with all Series 1 too. So if you want more Muzzle Flashes, you'll be able to go up and get more Muzzle Flashes if you want.
Cool. Super chat from Felipe Terrazas. He says, thank you very much. He says, Noah is next level generation toy collector. I love it. He should be in the Action Force movie.
Whoa. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
I'll call some people. Maybe we can make that happen. I might know a guy.
And then Knuckle Supper, thank you very much. He says, can we get a cardboard Action Force headquarters like the UK vintage one? Someone get ready sets on the horn. So
what he's talking about is, see the original Action Force line up there? They did a cardboard headquarters. Wait, did they do a cardboard headquarters? Or are you thinking about the Palatoy Death Star? The Palatoy Death Star was cardboard. Action Force used the G.I. Joe headquarters. Tony, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't believe Action Force had a cardboard headquarters, but Palatoy did do a Death Star. It was very cool. It was like a half sphere. It was huge. It was cardboard. And I think we might have to look into doing an Action Force playset. Yeah. You know, I mean, if we're doing vehicles, don't you want a place to park the vehicle? Yeah, of course.
So there's the Riot Trooper compared to a Marvel Legend. They do fit good.
Yeah, they scale pretty well, huh? And let's do one more size comparison. I think this is an important one because, you know...
We only got 2 more after this.
Okay.
So here is Mattel WWE Sarge Slaughter.
I think we should probably stand him up to this guy so that people get the full effect.
So here's Mattel and here's Action Force.
It's quite the size difference, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the Mattel figures are fairly large. You know, they are even almost a tad bit over 7 inches sometimes. So, you know, Sarge kind of towers over these guys. Now, I've met Sarge in real life several times. Now, Sarge is only about an inch or two taller than me. So he's, you know, he looks, you know, big on TV, you know, but he's not a super tall guy. So if you have this Mattel Sarge next to your guys, he might be a little out of scale, but there's nothing wrong with that. If you want, you know, a bigger, more imposing Sarge, hey, that's cool. But I think all these Sarges can kind of hang out together. And then who you got there?
DC Legend, DC Universe.
That's right. Who is that? That's
Rick Flag.
Rick Flag. I like Rick Flag's vest. Look at that. He's got a knife that comes out of it. I like that. So they're a little on the shorter side, but still can hang, right?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
But maybe that's because he has a hat. He's a little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger.
That's okay.
And then who's that last one you got over there?
Mcfarland Call of Duty.
Oh, they didn't go so tall, huh? Wow, those guys are good.
Yeah.
Look at that. The Mcfarland Call of Duty figures, they look really good when you're pairing them up with Action Force. So
yeah,
good to know.
I got a bunch of those. They should scale perfectly.
They got great gear. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's get to some super chats. They're piling up again. A world made of cardboard. Thank you very much. He says, a bunch of veterans where I work. These toys would be weapons of mass distraction for Team Noah. And then we got super chat from Muzzle Blitz. Thank you very much. No message. And one from Beta Ray Bob. Thank you very much. And then Orlando Higgins. Thank you for the super chat. He says, great job, Noah. Bobby, the troops are a great idea. Very tactical looking. Are we going to get a Desert Trooper?
So that's a good question. Are we going to get a Desert Trooper? Well, in Series 2, we have Desert Rat, who is very much like a Desert Trooper. You can see him back here behind me over here. So he is the closest thing we have so far to a Desert Trooper. But if you're asking, like, for instance, the green Delta Trooper that you're getting in Series 2, will I do a tan version of this trooper? And the answer is yes.
Cool. Have Desert Rat have a little squad with him, huh?
Exactly.
And then super chat, another super chat. Thank you from Peppermint Oil Capsule. He says, I'm in the UK, so con exclusive would be difficult.
And I understand that. And that's why I think that, you know, I may have some that I bring to cons, but a convention is not going to be the only place. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things where if I do say that I'm bringing it to cons, I'm going to make sure that I know for people not in the United States or people that it's hard to get to cons, that it's not just, a con exclusive where you can only get at the show. So I'm making sure that I'm keeping you guys in mind. I want to make these things accessible. I also want there to be exclusivity, some rare stuff that kind of get those collecting juices flowing. But I understand the nature of collecting, and I want to make sure that you all have the best experience when you're getting Action Force. So just know that I'm looking out, and I'll hopefully come up with the best possible scenario that, everyone will be able to get, the stuff that they want.
And then Tony wanted to let us know that, yes, Series 1 did have a cardboard headquarters.
Gotcha. Actually, yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, it did. It's very hard to find. It took me a minute to remember what it looked like. But yeah, something cool about those cardboard play sets. So
Peppermint Oil Capsule said thank you.
You're very welcome. All right,
He's excited to get a slammer.
Awesome. I know what we should go through next. We're gonna need this guy because we're gonna go through the Swarm Gear Pack. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we're going to go through the Swarm Gear Pack. Now, if you guys haven't seen, there's an addition to the Swarm Gear Pack that was not shown on the pre-orders, but was added later on as like a special bonus. You think you know?
Is it the yellow stand?
You bet it is. So in this set, you get the wings, the backpack with the wings that articulate up and down. You get some guns. You get, here, we'll pop the shield out so people can see it.
You're frozen right now, so you might want to show that again in a minute when you unfreeze.
Okay. Let me mess around here. Let's see what I can do.
While you're doing that, I will read a super chat from Mike LeMay. Thank you very much. He says, "Good guy, Bobby over here. You rock, Noah." Thank you very much. That just got a lot better, Bobby. Whatever you did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I turned off my Wi-Fi and turned it back on, so I'm hoping that maybe mess with some things. Even though I'm hardwired in, I just wanted to kind of, you know, grasp at straws here.
Yeah, you're like 1080p now. Looks great.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Took us long enough. Sorry, guys. All right, so yeah, so you're the wings. Check out that cool swarm icon on the backpack.
Oh, now we're talking.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, sorry, guys. Anything you want me to show to the camera now that we're rocking and rolling here, just let me know. We got the shield. Awesome. And we got some guns.
One gun.
One gun.
Oh.
Two guns. Over there, that one. I know, we switched cameras. So we got a grenade launcher.
Swarm comes with that grenade launcher, and what's the other one?
And he comes with a yellow MP7.
Cool.
And then the bonus item that was added to this set during production
is the yellow Action Force stand.
Look at that. I don't know about you, man, but when I see translucent stuff, I dig it. So yeah, so translucent yellow stand to go with this swarm set. Got him? Look at that. Look how cool that looks.
Awesome.
Bam.
What weapon is he holding there? What is that?
These are the weapons that come with the swarm. So that's his cool. Vector and the Maxim.
Nice.
Put the wings on. Let's see how he looks. Let's get more yellow. Now, guys, just something I'll touch on since we're talking about the stand, and I did mention about that tutorial video. The feet are a little hard to get onto the stand initially. Once you get them on, you're good to go from there on out. You just have to kind of, it takes like a little bit to widen that hole. If you give the foot a slight warm water bath and then pop it onto the stand, it's really super easy. Like I said, you get it onto the stand initially and then you don't have to do it again. It almost just, it breaks in that hole on that foot peg and it makes it a lot easier. So again, we switched that for Series 2. The feet have been fixed so that everything goes on really smooth now. Just on Series 1, they're just a little snug to get on, but not a major issue. So yeah, that guy is awesome. Yeah. Man. I can't wait for the scarabs for Series 2. Yeah. Those guys would be awesome. Yeah. Because they got a translucent yellow head. So
and
it's
again, an army builder. So
listen to this guy. Listen to this guy. So
another
he knows
15 more.
Oh, see that? 15 more. Listen to that. So if you ordered Swarm Troopers and you didn't order at least 15, you have to order more.
Yeah.
Because he said so. Yes.
I got to log into Big Bad Toy Store then. Hold on.
All right. So now that we're going through Swarm Troopers, we might as well go through this guy.
Ooh.
What is that guy? Go ahead, Ryan.
Well, we got a super chat question about this guy.
Okay.
So Timothy Hans, thank you. He says Bobby is the Wasp Raider coming with a translucent blue stand.
Well, Timothy, thank you again for the super chat. He is not coming with a translucent blue stand, but he is coming with his own unique stand. So why don't you show everyone what we're getting with Wasp Raider?
So he has blue wings, and he comes with a yellow stand. And he comes with a knife, a pistol, and like the other one, a Chris Vector machine gun.
That's a cool figure.
So, ooh.
Yeah. So yeah, so it's cool that as this BotCon exclusive bonus, you get a more deluxe figure. You get the wing pack with the figure. So check him out. But yeah, Timothy, so he gets the yellow stand. He's the only one that comes with the yellow stand. So very cool. In Series 2, we will have stand packs. I teased some pictures a few weeks ago of some different colored stands, and that's what we're doing for the stand pack for Series 2. It's going to be like the Muzzle Flashes, where it's not initially going to be part of the pre-order. It's going to go up on the site later on. But there will be a pack of, I believe I picked four or five. I think four stands in different colors so that you have extra stands for any of your extra figures or Action Force figures. But all your Action Force figures come with their own stand, even the troopers. So extra stands are good, but your guys should all have one. So can we see a shield in a trooper's hand? Yes, you can. Let's do that.
Got his pistol.
Yeah. Let's holster his pistol. Bam. So who do you like better? Do you like Wasp Raider or the Stormtrooper better?
I don't know, because my green is my favorite color, so...
Green's your favorite color? Green's my favorite color.
But the Stormtrooper, probably the Wasp Raider.
Probably a Wasp Raider? All right. Yeah, Wasp Raider's a very cool figure. Let's see. Now, I switched out the hand because I didn't want a trigger hand holding a shield, because that's just silly. You want a C-grip hand holding a shield, right? Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. So,
Got him.
Bam.
He looks really cool with the shield. Maybe you can have the Stormtrooper with the shield and then the Wasp Raider with the gun.
That's true. Yeah.
You can have the shield blocking the gunner.
That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. You know? Because I always picture like the Wasp Raiders as like kind of like the captains giving orders. So they're sending the Stormtroopers into battle. And they're, the Wasp Raiders are kind of like the guy that comes in when like you really need that super backup. Like when you see them, you're in trouble. Yeah. Like Stormtroopers are bad guys, and you don't want to mess with them. But Wasp Raider, you're like, it's over for me. I'm done. I'm out of here.
I'm going
we actually have a special guest that's going to join us that has experience battling the Wasp Raider.
Are you doing it or am I doing it? You do it.
Okay, all right.
Hello, Noah.
Hello.
Whoa, you know who that guy
How are
is?
you?
Who is that? Yeah, it's Desert Rat. Like this is the Desert Rat, the real guy. Look at him.
Hi, Noah. Nice to meet you.
Geared up for this stream.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Noah. I was very, very inspired by your story. So a couple of days ago, I sent Bobby $100 Australian to put towards your fund. So really excited to see you here on the stream playing with the Action Force toys. So
thank you.
How are you, young man? You having a good day?
Yeah, amazing day.
Amazing day. Christmas comes early, did it? Yeah.
Well, when he came to the office, I had a special. His birthday was in November 15th, and I had a special kind of late birthday gift waiting here for him, right? Something cool, something that made your jaw hit the floor. Yeah. So I gave Noah a bit of Action Force swag to go home with today.
Very nice.
Awesome.
Thanks for coming on, Tony. I know it's
pleasure, man. My pleasure. It's for a great cause, and I didn't want to miss this. So
it's like 2 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning there for Tony right now. What is it? Or 4 o'clock? What time is it?
Just gone 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm in Australia, Noah, the other side of the world. I'm in the future.
It's still dark in the future.
Yeah, it's still dark here.
Well, thanks for gearing up for the party, man.
My pleasure, man. My pleasure.
It's always great to have Desert Rat in the house. Now we know it's a party. So. All right. So who do we have left? We only have a few more guys left to go through, right? Bone Collector. Who do you want to end? Let's end with him. Okay. All right. So we'll go through Sarge now. All right. So all right. Desert Rat, you gonna stick around? And
I am, man. I am.
Okay. So let's get his hat on. So you tell everyone about Sergeant Slaughter.
We showed him a little while ago, but we haven't done a full review on him. So he comes with his...
Okay, let's go bigger picture so people can see more of us.
He's got
there we go.
Yeah.
He's got his hat, his sunglasses, his pistol, his revolver, and his army knife.
Yeah. Oh, lost his glasses. Yeah. Got to wear your sunglasses at night, right? Yeah. Comes with a bunch of extra hands too. Yeah, you got to have that signature point in hand when you're giving orders. So.
And a nice firm hat.
A nice firm warped. Yep. Yeah, that was something we changed halfway through production because, like I was telling you guys in the beginning, like mold shift, temperatures, this and that. So you can have something that looks good through, a certain stage, and then all of a sudden something that you don't know why happens and causes deformation, and you don't know why. So the hat, which was originally done in PVC, same material as his vest, kept warping, turning up. And, when you're wearing your campaign cover, no way can you show up for duty with that thing warping up. So the factory ended up retooling it into a harder ABS, which is what all the guns are made out of. So now we get a straight brim. That's flat, baby.
Nice.
So, and it's also... Go ahead, Ryan.
There is a toy company who I just got a figure from, and they are, premium, high end, $80 a figure.
Ooh.
Came with a similarly shaped hat, and every one I've seen people get online, warped hat. So the quality on Action Force is better than some of the premium lines, man.
No good. Yeah. But the cool thing about the ABS hat now is like it doesn't come off. It's like I can hold him by his hat and he's not gonna fall. I was just holding my breath. I was waiting for a Tesla moment where I throw the rock at the windshield. I was waiting to be like, oh look, he can hold on to his head, then he falls. But no, look. See that? Yeah, the hat's good. The glasses, you just got to be the glasses are a thin part, so you just gotta, be a little more finesse with the glasses when you fit them on, but they fit right over his ears and his nose. He's all ready to go out and party. So, and we did something cool here with the Sarge figure. So, because when you move his arms, you see part of the inside of his torso there. So what we did was we painted that green to match his jacket. Otherwise, you'd see the flesh tone. Because no one's taking off the jacket because you can't take the arms off. So you don't need bare arms. So we painted that green so that you had that premium look through the whole figure. You don't want any of that flesh gap. But then the cool thing is that you could pop the torso off of Carrick and use it for Sarge if you want a bare arms version, or wait for Series 2 and get the Series 2 Sergeant Slaughter. So this is a production sample that I got of Series 2 Sergeant Slaughter. Bare arms are very cool.
We do have a couple of very generous super chats we should get to.
All right.
The first one, thank you very much. 8-Bit Monk, he says,
thank you.
Great work, guys. Best dynamic duo since Batman and Robin. Go Team Noah. You're an inspiration. Absolutely.
Yes, he is. Thank you for that super chat.
And just to clarify, Noah's Batman and you're Robin, Bobby.
Yeah.
No, 100%. I didn't think any differently. There was there was we're on the same page.
Gojitron said earlier that this is like the 4 POA podcast.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that honorary member here.
And then we got a very nice super chat from Unboxing Art. Thank you. He says, love this stream. Love you guys. Action Force.
Awesome. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that.
And another one from Unboxing Art. Thank you, man. He says, thank you, Noah.
Thanks. Unboxing's got a good channel. Check him out.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for all those generous super chats. Man, a lot has come in. This is awesome. This is very awesome. It's going to a great cause, guys. All right, so we good with Sarge? How you feel about Sarge?
Cool.
Cool?
Yeah. Really cool.
Yeah. What do you think? The camo on his pants turned out pretty nice, huh? He's got some nice camo. Yeah.
A little bit brown too.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that chin. That's some chin. I've seen that chin in real life. That chin is epic.
It's a very distinctive chin, isn't it?
What was that?
It's a very distinctive chin.
It is. It is. And I know, like, when I first did the figure, there were some people like, wow, you really exaggerated his chin. And no, his chin, it looks that way. Like, that's how he looks. And he told me that he said that's the most accurate Sergeant Slaughter figure to this day. So to hear that from the man himself, that was a great compliment. So
yeah, when you see him in person, the chin is awe-inspiring for sure. Super chat from Kevin McAfee. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Kevin.
No message, but yeah.
Thank you.
So we do either special ops or for last.
Yeah, we'll save him for last. Let's go. Yeah, we'll bust the special ops out. So here is the last trooper. This is the special ops trooper. So I'll let you take him out. Oh, we also have one more sort of gear pack left that we didn't go through.
Just real quick, this was too good to pass up. Beta Ray Bob, in regards to Sarge again, he says Sarge has America's chin.
He sure does. He 100% has America's chin. So, yeah, let's get rid of that. All right, so we got the Special Ops Trooper and the backpack gear set that we're going through right now.
He looks like a ninja, Noah. It's cool. A ninja commando, maybe.
That's a good one. The cool thing about him, because he's wearing all black and black goes with everything, at least that's what the ladies say, is that you can put anyone's gear on him. So I'm like looking around. I'm like, whose gear can I put on him? It'd be really cool, like seeing Wasp Raider's vest and belt, and then the backpack on him. Like that could be really cool. So this guy is going to be. He's an army builder, right? Yeah. So definitely. Again, you have to buy a lot of them.
Gotta buy 15.
At least 15, right?
Yeah.
At least, but maybe more of him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Tony, before you joined us, Noah told everyone that if it's a troop builder, you have to buy multiples, and the minimum number that was given out was 15. So if you ordered less than 15, you have to go back and you have to order at least 15. So yeah. I like where his head's at.
And no, you say that was so you could have 3 teams of 5?
Yeah.
That's exactly what he said. Yeah.
So you have one squad on a frontal assault, 1 squad flanking, and 1 squad in reserve. That's exactly how we do it in Special Forces, man.
Yeah, that's coming from the man himself, the guy who knows what he's doing. So you're right there, man.
So I'm going to have to go order 15, of every troop. I'll have to up my order. And Noah, I will need a favor from you. I'll need you to call my wife and explain it to her for me, please. Thank you.
Come on, Ryan, be honest. We know what you're like. If you only want 15, you're going to have to reduce your order.
Right, I know. That's true.
It's true. It's true. Yeah. All right, so we got that guy. I'm going to pull out some backpacks here. We're going through the backpack set. We've got 9 packs in this set, 3 different styles in 3 different colors. So we have that big guy. I'll take that big guy. No, this guy. So we got green, tan, and black. And we got a large backpack. Okay, we've got the medium-sized backpack. And then we got shoulder bags. Shoulder bags. Now, the 2 backpacks, as I said before, open up. Come on. Don't do that at home. Store your gear. All the backpacks.
Here's the special ops.
Oh, he looks good with the
backpack.
That's a good looking backpack. Yeah. Let's see how he looks with the tan one. Black and tan go together.
Yeah.
All right, try that one. Looking good. Looking good. You know who else could wear a tan backpack? A Viper.
Oh, nice.
A Viper. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to put a shoulder bag on him so people can see the shoulder bag. Wrong way. This is like a bug out bag. This is like Jack Bauer bug out bag style.
I was just about to say exactly that. Like in the British Army, we call it a grab bag. So, when you're traveling around in a vehicle, that would sit in the footwell of the car, and you would ideally have in there extra ammunition, a couple of field dressings, maybe a quart of water. And if anything went wrong and you had to exit your vehicle, you just throw that over your shoulder and you've got everything you need.
One of my several bug out bags that I have, this is the one, this exact bag is the one that sits in my truck right now. I got all sorts of gear in there, fire starters, first aid kits, tourniquets, you name it, I got it in there. So good bags to have. How's that guy doing? Yeah.
There's all backpacks in there.
Nice. It's a lot of backpacks. A lot of backpacks and a lot of place for storage. So, you don't need Ziploc bags when you got all your guys. You can just throw all your gear in your backpacks, right? Yeah.
So real quick, Noah, I want to hear what you think about the saw. You got the saw in the weapons pack there.
Let's
with the ammo can and the ammo belt.
I'll put the bipod on it. Let's see, where's the bipod? Right there.
Because that's my favorite weapon from the weapons packs. I do like the gold AK as well. That
they did a great job with the paint on the band for the ammo. Yeah. Put that guy together. All right, bud. You ready for action? All right. What do you think of that saw?
Awesome. Ready to kill some swarm troopers.
That's right.
Yes.
Right. Here, let's put one of the muzzle flashes on it. Yeah. So this one, there are only 2 rifles that have the muzzle flash that fits over the barrel, whereas the majority peg into the barrel. These ones fit over. You can see. Okay. So yeah. So I have one of the saws up there because seeing it with the muzzle flash and the ammo can on it. Man, it's a cool rifle. That's a good one. You know who's going to look awesome with the saw?
Trigger.
Well, Trigger. He comes with it though, but think of a guy who doesn't have it but could probably, do his fair share of damage with it. Desert Rat. I'm thinking Desert Rat. Yeah. Yeah, I think Desert Rat would be dangerous with a saw. Yeah.
I've used one a few times.
We have some super chats stacking up here.
All right.
James Salzberg, thank you very much. He says, great stream. Great stream to catch during the lunch, I think is what he meant to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, James.
Yeah, thanks for checking it out during your lunch. Sorry, just plugging in my charger here. There we go.
And then we got super chat from Small Batch Network. He said, any chance of seeing Baron Ironblood in the line? Is it the trademark even available? Love the stream. Great team. Can't wait for my Series 1 to come in.
I've been asked that before. As much as I love the original Action Force line and, you know, getting the name and bringing Steel Brigade in, Sergeant Slaughter, you know, known stuff like that. I think that's kind of where I want to stop at this point. I think it's a nice touch having that old vintage flair in the line, and then, you know, adding someone like Desert Rat in was really important. Like, you know, especially like adding like Tim Kennedy, who's Duster. Tony and Tim are real life soldiers. They've been in combat. They, you know, are real world heroes. So it was important to get those kind of people in the line. With Desert Rat, it was like a 2-for-1 because I got Tony, who's a hero, and then I was able to give him the name of Desert Rat, who was in the vintage line. So that was like a nice pairing, you know. So when something like that works out, is really nice. But I think as far as like Iron Blood, I'll let someone else do that. You know, maybe, you know, the Skeletron guys, they're big on getting all that vintage stuff. You know, I like the characters that I'm creating, and where I can kind of put in that vintage flair, I do. But Iron Blood isn't on my radar now. I say that now, but who knows? Maybe I'll come up with a cool idea and want to put it in. But as of right now, no plans.
Okay, and then we got a super chat from Scott Hughes. Thank you very much. He says, fantastic job, Noah. I'm super impressed with your knowledge of firearms.
Thanks, Scott. Yeah, you know a bit about guns, huh?
A little bit.
A little bit.
And that's saying something coming from Scott. He's an armorer, and he's just opening up his own shop, his own firearms.
Yeah.
So he builds some awesome firearms.
Yeah. All right, let's clear some space because we got the last guy coming out.
All right.
And last but not least, everyone, we have
the Bone Collector.
Yes.
That's right. Now, I was telling Noah earlier today that Bone Collector was the first character that I designed for this line. You know, the idea of a dude going into battle with a skull mask is very intimidating. So, you know, he came out exactly how he was in my head, and, you know, so he kind of has a special place as far as like my love of characters, just because he was the first. What do you think? You like him?
Yeah. He comes with his bone mask.
Removable,
and
right?
Removable mask. So you can take it off. Just take it off. Get it off.
There we go. Show that nice digital deco on the face.
That's awesome. Wow.
And then the paint job on the paint job on the skull mask came out really nice.
I love that the line is grounded in that real world military, but you have those little pieces of flair, like the bone mask and the helmet on Carrick, and of course the swarm.
Yeah,
just add that cool layer.
Yeah, I definitely I'm with you on that. It's like I wanted that grounded feel, but then like when I was designing like Swarm, I was like, wow, this kind of like took a turn. But it was kind of cool because they're almost like a secret unknown faction, like you don't know a lot about them. So they can have that sort of sci-fi feel to them because they've never been seen before and there's something totally new.
Hey Noah, can you hold Bone Collector up to the camera again, but show us the back of him where he carries his kukri, where he carries his knife.
You know that?
Yeah. Awesome.
So
cool.
He has his.
Here, we'll show them how the knife
right.
comes out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Show them that.
His knife. Very
cool.
You got it right. We'll keep it out. We'll go through the rest of them.
a pistol.
Yeah, he's got the silver Desert Eagle. Yeah.
If I can get it out. Get it out.
A little snug?
Yeah.
There you go.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then his.
Yeah, we'll show them to look at his.
I can get it.
Got it?
I think.
Yeah, they're kind of. You get your fingers in there, getting the mags out. You got it. There you go.
There's one mag.
Yeah, so he's got the cool thing about Bone Collectors. His mag pouches are on his thigh straps, which is a different way of holding them, which is cool because they're the same ones that go on the vest, but we made the connection points the same on the thigh straps.
Bobby, Grindhead Jim's got a really good question here. He said, "Are the posts on the stand sturdy enough to support one-footed poses?"
Let's find out.
Well, you already know, but yeah, let's find out.
What do you think?
Easy.
That's awesome. Yeah, those pegs work good. I mean,
Yeah.
look at him bouncing on there.
Yeah.
Nice snug fit.
Nice snug fit. Like I said, well, go ahead, Brian.
I'm sure you made sure all the foot pegs were the same size.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Foot pegs are the same size, hands the same size, neck balls are the same size. Oh, look at that. Look at him posing here. Look at that. Bam.
If I can get that to the stand.
Boom. Look at that. Kick in the face. Bam. I love it. I think you're going to have some fun with these guys. Yeah. I think when you get home, you're going to have some fun playing with some Action Force stuff. So I know I'm going to have fun playing with Action Force stuff. I know you guys are going to have fun playing with Action Force stuff. This is going to be like, I think we're going to be kids again playing with this stuff. So, all right. So now that we've gone through all of it, and we're getting towards the end here, we're going for an hour and a half. I'm going to put you on the spot again, and I want you to give me your top three. Give me your top three figures. So we got Carrick, we got Steel Brigade, and Wasp Raider. Okay. All right. So Noah's choices are these three. Now, I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit. Put them in order.
Would these do?
No. Just put these guys in order.
Oh. Who's going to take number one?
So I feel like
So Carrick 1, Steel Brigade 2, Wasp Raider 3. Okay, those are some good choices. I love that Carrick remained your number one. That's some loyalty there. Bone Collector came in there. All right. Condor coming in. Wow, Sarge coming in last, huh? Okay. Okay. So you like the more like geared action guys, right? I know Sarge is kind of just there barking orders, right?
America's chin couldn't quite make the cut in the top three.
That's all right, man. That's all right. But that's a good squad. I like your order. BotCon guys will be very happy that Wasp Raider made it into the top three. So, and I'm happy that Steel Brigade's number 2 because I know your love of Carrick runs really deep. So,
speaking of Wasp Raider, there was a question in the chat earlier. Someone wanted to know if the Wasp Raiders were still available to pre-order.
I believe they are. Yep. So if you go to I'm trying to remember the name of their site, but look up Night Shining LLC. Just Google that. That'll bring you to their site. That's the BotCon site. And you'll be able to pre-order there. I do believe they still have a bunch available. So yeah, if you missed out, they're definitely more available.
I'm on the site now, and you can. It's nightshiningllc.com.
All right.
From the front page, you can click on Wasp Raider, and you can still add to cart.
Did you just put Carrick's helmet on Bone Collector? Look at that. And that's it's a cool part about it.
I just dropped a link into the chat there for
awesome.
ordering Wasp Raider. Yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to get some information from a special person for you. Maybe a little surprise coming. So we'll see. We'll see if I can make it happen before the end of the stream. So,
awesome.
All right. So guys, you guys were amazing with super chats. Thank you all so much for donating. It's a great cause. It's really going to help out Noah and his family. So, I can't thank you guys enough for how much you guys have shown your support for this line and for Noah. It's been awesome. I had a blast, man. You have fun?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Would you like to hear the total of the super chats for this stream?
Sure.
The total is $824.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you guys so much. Holy crap.
Thank you,
$824. You know what, though? I'm going to match that.
Ooh.
So you got a bit more now, pal. So
I feel like
awesome.
Round of applause, Bobby.
Thank you all. Thank you for supporting.
I'm
us.
going to give you a salute, young man.
Thank you.
Would any last kind of thoughts on the line and what you think? Parting thoughts while I wait to see if this special person gets back to me.
Ready for this battle.
Ready? It's time for action.
Yep.
It's time for action. So.
Awesome.
All right. Well, everyone, thank you for tuning in on your Saturday afternoon. Tony, thank you for showing up when it's still dark outside.
Hey, I did it for Noah, man. This young man's an inspiration, and I didn't want to miss this. I was really excited. So thanks for inviting me. Nice to meet you, Noah.
Nice to meet you.
Guys, we got more super chats rolling in. Andrew Sabina,
awesome.
Thank you. He says 834.
Nice.
And then Brian Rowland, he threw in another 20. Thank you. So that's 854. And
awesome.
Jackson, thanks, man. 864.
Wow.
You guys are awesome. Very generous.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. Well, I think that's about it. I think we had a good stream. We had a good review. Now it's not too long before everyone gets their stuff in. I think the truck is arriving next week, and start sending everyone out their orders so that they can, have the same sort of experience that we had today playing with these guys. Putting Carrick's mask on Bone Collector. Maybe we should put Bone Collector's mask on Sarge. How's that look? Good?
Does it fit over that chin?
Well, the good thing is the bottom's open. How's it look?
There you go.
Yeah, show everyone that.
Sergeant Bone.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sergeant Bone. I love it.
I like that name. That's cool.
Sergeant Bone. That could be a new character for like Series 4. I love it. All right, guys. I think we'll call it there. Thank you again for everyone that came out and tuned into the stream. Thank you, everyone, for the supportive super chats. You guys are amazing. You guys are all awesome. So hope you all enjoyed it. And stay tuned for some news coming this week when Action Force arrives.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you all.
Thanks, everyone.
Later. Thank you.
Thank you.